The customs clearance process is a process of passing of the goods through customs so that they can enter or exit a country. Now, what's important here is it's an essential way for international trade, ensuring goods be delivered and meet all the legal requirements as they should between the import and export entities. That is both the country of export and the country of import. The role in this trade, what it does in this situation, is it facilitates the legal trade and helps in collecting tariffs and ensures that imported goods are a safe and legal, effective manner that they are being dealt with. Now, there are some key steps in the customs clearance process. There is first the documentation preparation stage, and this is where the commercial invoice, the details of the transaction between the buyer and the seller, are prepared. And there is also, in addition to this, the packing list. And the packing list specifies the contents of each package that is being shipped. In addition to this, there is also the bill of lading. And this is the evidence of the contract between the owner of the goods and the carrier that delivers these goods. There is also something called the duty assessment. And the duty assessment has to happen, and it's based on the declared value and the classification of the goods. This also involves calculating the taxes and duties that are payable in each circumstance. In addition to this, there's also the goods inspection potential stage as well. This could be a random or even targeted based on the various cities and the various criteria that is used to identify high-risk shipments. This could be because of the origin of the goods, or it could be because of specifically the nature of the goods or the type of goods. In addition to this, in this process, after all this has been completed, there is the release of the goods. The release of the goods is upon a successful match between what is compliant and what is necessary, and the delivery, that is the clearance of the goods across the border. This has to include the payment of duties. The goods are then released. When you look at this, some common terminologies that will be used in customs clearance, there will be something called the HS codes. The HS codes are international nomenclature for the classification of products. In addition to this, there is also something of notice, which is called the importer of record. And this is the person or the entity that is responsible for the entry documents required by the customs and for the product's compliance with the importing country's requirements and regulations. In addition to this, there is also the customs bond. And the customs bond is a contract used for guaranteeing that all duties, taxes, and fees owed to the government will be paid. In addition to this, there is also something called a duty. And this is a tax imposed on imports by the customs authority of a country. In addition to this, there is something also that we sometimes refer to as the tariff. And the tariff is a tax or duty to be paid on a particular class of imports or exports. In addition to this, there is also the customs declaration. And this is a form submitted to the customs authorities and detailing the nature of the goods, the quantity of the goods, and the value of the goods being imported and exported. Stay tuned for more videos in the upcoming days when it comes to potential role of customs brokers and what they play as in the customs process. In addition to this, we will also talk about in upcoming videos about common challenges that customs clearance does uphold. And in addition to this, we will also notify you guys of what the potential right way or the right criteria for the goods inspection process is for you to have a clean bill of health when you're crossing an international border for both export and import. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, a share, and please comment below if you found this information valuable. Thank you very much, and looking forward to seeing you guys more active on this channel with a lot more information about logistics, trucking, freight brokering, and customs. Thank you very much.